Plagiarism is bad. Academic integrity. Cite your sources. Parenthetical reference. You hear about it at the beginning of every quarter. Your professor mentions it at the beginning of the class, and you read about it, or don't, on every syllabus. But what is plagiarism, and how can you actually avoid it? The most important thing to remember is that plagiarism is really extremely simple to avoid. All you need to do is stick a citation or quotation marks around the information you want to use, and you are free and clear. But what is plagiarism? Plagiarism is essentially failure to give credit where credit is due. Any idea that doesn't come from you deserves a citation. That includes anything you read, watch, or hear. As instructors, we don't expect that you know everything, and we don't even expect that you understand everything. But we do expect that you cite the sources that you use and learn from. So, here are my 2 easy steps. First, quotation marks solve everything. So you found something great, be it a word, a phrase, a sentence, or even a whole paragraph. Awesome. Put quotation marks around the words and a citation at the end of the sentence, and you are ready to go. It looks like this. Note that there are quotation marks at the beginning and end of the sentence. There's also what is called a parenthetical reference. That's those 2 parentheses at the end of the sentence with the author's last name and the page number inside. Note that there is no comma between the author last name and page number, and that the period comes at the end of the whole sentence. But wait, what about general historical information that you are summarizing or paraphrasing, you might ask? Yes, it still needs a citation too. In this case, if you aren't taking any specific words or phrases from the author, then just put a citation at the end of all the information. It looks like this. You can paraphrase multiple sentences from the same source as long as you add the parenthetical reference at the end of all the sentences. Step 2. Add a bibliography. This takes all of the works you cited in the body of your paper and lists them in alphabetical order by last name. It looks like this. This is how you would cite a book in MLA style. Note that you may be using other formats, including journals, YouTube video links, and interviews. Make sure that you know how to cite those individual documents. If you're not sure, take a look at an MLA handbook or go online to Purdue OWL Online Writing Lab and type in MLA. And that's it. That's all you need to avoid plagiarism. Use quotation marks, add parenthetical references at the end of sentences, and create a bibliography at the end of the whole document. If you have questions, ask a TA, ask your professor, ask a librarian, ask a book, ask the internet, but don't plagiarize. You will get caught and you will fail, and nobody wants that. So stay in school, do your best, don't plagiarize.